I'm Don from the Batman universe. I'm speaking with Andrea Romano. So we've talked to you in the past before about various DC direct-to-video movies. What makes this one so different for you to direct?
Because it's the early story of Bruce Wayne first becoming Batman, it's interesting in that he doesn't have it down yet. You know what I mean? He hasn't really lived in this world yet. He's trying to figure out how to instill fear in the bad guys. And what was really interesting about this is that Ben McKenzie, who I cast as Batman, had never done this kind of voiceover work before. So as he was learning how to live in this animation world, Batman was learning, or Bruce Wayne was learning how to live in the world that he was going to create as Batman. And I think that might have colored his performance. I wonder. I want to ask him about that. But each one is different. Every single one is different. This one, I had the good pleasure of working with Bryan Cranston, who's just a dream to direct. Pretty much just get out of his way, you know, and say, okay, here's what we need, and then go. And he was wonderful to work with, just beautiful. And the ladies, Eliza and Katie, they're so lovely. You spoke with Katie, right? So lovely. We've been trying to get them for years to come and play, and their schedules just wouldn't allow them, and this one it worked out, so we were very lucky to get them. And then all the beautiful actors that I get to work with, that I like to fill my cast in with the Fred Tatasciores and the James Patrick Stewarts and the Pat Musics and the Robin Atkin Downs and all those people that are really dyed-in-the-wool voiceover actors who can do 12 voices for me if I need it and stuff. So they're all through this piece. They're terrific. And then I have like Alex Rocco from well, The Godfather is probably the thing he's most well known for, and John Polito, who's a character actor that you'd recognize in a second if you saw him. These guys with these thick, wonderful, raspy character voices, and it's just filled with wonderful actors.
So with these celebrity voice actors, do you find that you're casting them based on their past work, or do you cast them based on the story mostly? How do you come toward these specific cast members?
Kind of a combination of those two things. Why celebrities, I think, this is my opinion, get cast in a lot of animated fare is we've seen their work. We've seen them act. We know what they can do, acting-wise. That's something I can't teach in a 4-hour recording session. I can't teach acting in a 4-hour recording session. I can teach microphone technique. I can teach the energy that we need for animation, but I can't teach acting. So these celebrities, they get brought in because I can say, I've watched Ben McKenzie on Southland. I know what a good actor he is. I think I can get him to do this. So I called up my friend Regina King on Southland, who I work with on The Boondocks, and said, how's Ben McKenzie to work with? Is he a good guy? She's like, oh, he's a dream. You're going to love him. He's a doll. And he was. And he did a really good job as Batman, so he's my new best friend. But it's always a combination of you read a script and then somebody pops in your head right away. Somebody pops in your head. Bryan Cranston popped in my head. I had thought about him for a long time for a role, and when I read he wasn't even Commissioner Gordon yet in this piece. He's still Lieutenant Gordon. When I read that, oh, Bryan Cranston. Let's see if we can get him. And you know, he's got this enormous hit series. What did he pick up? 3 Emmys for it. He's stunning. I thought, you know, we've asked him a couple times before. We haven't been able to get him. Let's try one more time. And we got him, and we're so lucky. I mean, I'm tenacious. I'll keep trying until someone says, don't come back to me anymore. I don't want you to make me an offer anymore. And so I just kept going after Bryan Cranston until we got him. So very happy to have him.
Never give up. Thank you. Thank you very much.